Day 33 of the war with Hamas and the IDF is now fighting in the heart of Gaza City. 12 days after the start of the ground maneuver and after a month of aerial attacks on infrastructure, the terrorists are unable to contend with IDF tanks and infantry moving steadily forward, determined to end Hamas' presence in Gaza. IDF troops took control of a Hamas military stronghold in the heart of Gaza City and struck terror operatives barricading themselves near a hospital. Days after surrounding Gaza City and cutting it in half, troops are concentrating efforts on capturing command and control centers and flushing Hamas members from hideouts on the outskirts of the crowded city, including positions at or under the enclave's hospitals. Defense Minister Gallant said that the offensive was continuing and there would be no so-called humanitarian pause until all of the 240 hostages are freed. Israel is trying to avoid civilian casualties. A one-way safe passage route has been opened by the army, and Palestinians have been using the route while carrying white flags. Hezbollah terrorists are continuing rocket and mortar fire at northern Israel, and Israel continues to retaliate with deadly force. Israeli fighter jets struck a Hezbollah arms depot, rocket launching posts, and other sites. This in response to a barrage of incoming rockets. Earlier, the army knocked out a Hezbollah anti-tank guided missile cell preparing an attack. Despite the war in Gaza, Saudi-Israel normalization is not off the table. That's the word from Saudi Arabian Minister of Investment Khalid Al-Falih, who told Bloomberg that talks toward normalization of ties with Israel remain on the table, but have always been contingent on a pathway to a peaceful resolution of the Palestinian question. It remains on the table, he said. Obviously, the setback over the last month has clarified why Saudi Arabia was so adamant that resolution of the Palestinian conflict has to be part of a broader normalization in the Middle East. This is Steve Leibowitz for ILTV.
So, we know the news is volatile and fast-paced, and we wanted to let you know that ILTV's new app is now available. So if you want to stay connected to the latest news from Israel, the Middle East, and the Jewish world, download our app now on all your devices. It's available in the App Store for both Android and iPhone.